Hello everyone, Ron here from RJJ's Reactions, and I'm here with Emily Linge and Kieron Smith. I don't know Kieron Smith, but that's him there, I guess. And it looks like Emily's on the piano, and he's going to be doing the guitar. And the song is Photograph. It's an Ed Sheeran cover. I'm vaguely familiar with Ed Sheeran. I have heard something by him, but I don't think it was this song. I'll know once the song starts. Usually once I hear a few notes, I'll know whether I've heard it before or not. Emily is incredible. I've done quite a few reactions to Emily Linge, thanks to Brad primarily, because Brad has also bumped up this request. And thank you very much, Brad. If you want to check out the playlist for Emily, there's one below. I don't have one for Kieran yet. I usually do that once I have two or more videos for an artist. So there's lots of playlists there. And I think I will be doing more because I think I have another one on Brad's list for Kieran. I hope I'm saying his name right. Yeah, this should be good. I like I say, I know a little of Ed Sheeran. I can't remember the names of the songs. I've heard a couple that he's done, and he's incredible too. I don't have him on the channel, but maybe I should do that. For the moment, we're going to listen to this one. Just before we do, uh, if you don't mind hitting that subscribe button, it helps the channel a lot. It's totally free, very easy to do. All you do is push that little button. Thank you to everyone who has done that. Subscribed, liked videos, commented, sent information about the bands. I appreciate it, and it helps the other viewers as well. I read everything. I don't remember everything, and even sometimes when I have notes with me, I still, mess it up somehow. Don't ask me why. I actually know why. Somebody did mention because I'm old. I don't think it's that. I think it's because I have so many things going on, doing my real business, L.T.L. Tutoring Central, and doing the videos and remembering the names of all my students. And they're all different ages, all different grade levels, all different abilities. Some of them are adults. So there's just a lot. And so, yeah, things are going to slip through once in a while. In the description, there will be a link to Emily's channel. If Kieran Smith has a channel, I will put it there too. I don't research ahead of time. Brad sent me a little bit of information. He said this was Em's first duet with a guy. I'm assuming that means a guy outside of her family, because she did one which I just recorded at 11 years old with her brother. But I don't do a lot of research ahead of time or anything. I like to come in cold. Uh, Also in the description, there's a link to my merchandise store. I got this t-shirt from there. I don't know if you can see the note underneath. I can't see me when I'm looking at the video. Underneath it says, keep listening, keep having fun, something I say frequently at the end of the video usually. And I have my cup. Hopefully that's showing up. That's the only things I've ordered. Well, I also ordered one shirt for L.T.L. Tutoring Central because that's all in the same merchandise store. So you have to scroll around. It's all me, so I just put everything together. It's new and still playing around with it. But if you want to check it out, that's great. All right, let's have a listen to Photograph. Nice.
Loving can hurt. Loving can hurt sometimes.
True enough.
But it's the only thing that I know.
When it gets hard, you know it can get hard sometimes.
I'll back it up and we'll start pretty much over. You didn't see a lot of surprise in my look when Emily started singing, and that's because I've heard her voice many times now. I've done quite a number of reactions to her by herself and in duets with other artists as well. And so I'm not as surprised, but it's the first time I've heard Kieran's voice. So yeah, that was a shock, a really nice shock. It's a beautiful voice, and we'll see if they harmonize through here too.
Loving can hurt.
Beautiful voice.
Loving can hurt sometimes. But it's the only thing that I know.
When it gets hard, you know it can get hard sometimes. It is the only thing makes us feel alive. We keep this love in a photograph. We made these memories for ourselves, where our eyes are never closing, hearts are never broken, and time's forever frozen still.
Nice.
So you can keep me inside the pocket of your ripped jeans, holding me close until our eyes meet. You won't ever be alone.
Wait for me to
Come home.
Loving can heal. Yeah, loving can mend your soul. And it's the only thing that I know.
I'll just stop for a minute and then we'll go to the end. Their voices harmonize very well together, given that they're not actually together, and that always impresses me how they manage to put the different artists' music together, both instrumentally and vocally, when they're not actually together. So that's a challenge. So it's really good. I mean, really, really good. But like I said, I just recorded one with Emily and her brother Christian, and the harmonizing, I would say, was even better. But I think that if they were actually sitting side by side, like she was with her brother, this would be the same. As it is, it's stellar. It's really, really good. Lyrically, I won't say too much because I usually go over the lyrics with the original artist more, but uh, I'll just say that yeah, love hurts, as she said, and lots of people have sung and said and written about, but also it's something that can pull you back together again sometimes too. So, and there's all different kinds of love, obviously, and so yeah, the sentiment is well felt as well.
I swear it will get easier.
Remember that with every piece of you.
And it's the only thing we take with us when we die. We keep this love in a photograph. We made these memories for ourselves, where our eyes are never closing, hearts were never broken, time's forever frozen still. So you can keep me inside the pocket of your ripped jeans, holding me close until our eyes meet. You won't ever be alone.
Nice.
And if you hurt me, that's okay, baby. Only words bleed inside these pages. You just hold me. I won't ever let you go. Wait for me to come home.
Nice.
Wait for me to come home. Only words.
There's something I'm going to try to listen for. I don't know if I backed up enough, but I'll try to catch it.
Inside these pages, you just hold me.
That part. He sings hold and then she sings hold me. I don't know what it is about that. I'm not a musical expert on how to describe exactly what that is or what that just did for me, but it's really good.
Words bleed inside these pages. You just hold me.
Nice.
I won't ever let you go. Wait for me to come home. Wait for me to come home.
Wait for me to come home.
I think it was just
Wait
the
for me to come home.
So you can fit me
Inside the necklace you got when you were 16. Next to your heartbeat where I should be. Keeping it deep within your soul. And if you hurt me, well that's okay, baby. Only words bleed inside these pages. You just hold me. And I won't ever let you go.
on 6th Street, hearing you whisper through the phone. Wait for me to come home.
Oh, that's really nice. Yeah. I know I already lied because I said I wasn't going to stop, and then I did stop. But but I think it was necessary because that was so good, and I almost stopped again because there was another part. But I think what I was trying to say is the way that they, when they put this together and edited it, and the way that they decided to balance those words and whatnot, just really exceptional. And then near at the end as well, they were harmonizing so well together. I mentioned before that I thought maybe it was better when she was sitting side by side with her brother, which I still kind of think it was, in terms of the harmonizing, I mean, because it's hard to put it together perfectly, but I don't know that you could do any better than this one. I think it's really, really well done, and kind of forgot about that closer to the end, and Kieran showed some very powerful vocals as well, and then you have the also powerful but beautifully sweet Emily's voice balancing that out. It just was a really well done song. It sounds vaguely familiar, so maybe I have heard it on the radio somewhere. I rarely listen to the radio at home, but maybe I was somewhere and I heard it because it does sound a bit familiar. But I certainly didn't know it very well, and I've never heard Emily and Kieran do it. So thank you very much, Brad. This was an excellent request. Loved the song. The lyrics are really good too, and both voices and the voices together, so it's all good. And the instrumentation, beautiful too. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to donate to the channel, check in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe though, that's totally free. Also in the description, there will be a link to Emily's channel, and if Kieran has one, I'll put a link there for his channel as well. So you can go and support the artists. We always want to do that. If you want to bump up your request as Brad did and get it within a few days rather than weeks or months, check in the description. But if not, I'll add it to the regular list, no problem. It just takes a while for me to get there. So be patient. But you know what? There's lots of other musicians and songs to check out on the channel. So uh, yeah, keep coming back anyway. That's my advice. That's my great advice for today. Also, have an amazing day. It's Ron from RJJ's Reactions. Keep listening, keep having fun. Until next time, bye bye for now.